Good afternoon, ladies. We are gathered here today. The group is quite enormous. We have, this is the 92% groups, the silent generation, born 1928 to 1945. We have the baby boomers, 1946 to 1964. Gen X, born 1965 to 1980. Millenniums, born 1981 to 1996. The Gen Zs, born 1997, 2012. And the Gen Alphas, born early 2010 through 2025. So, we don't really know each other. I think I'm going to challenge you all to make a video and tell us a little bit about yourselves. We have the opportunity to share experiences through all of those years. So many groups, so many professions, jobs, and as we're united as a group, we can gain strength from each other and learn about what each woman has to offer, what each woman has done, what each woman has gone through, and what each woman has survived. The more we know about each other, the more we will gain strength. And instead of us assuming who you are by what we see and what you say, you can tell us the real facts. Social media is a good platform for me. I don't really think I need anybody to comment on anything I say. I'm very to the point. When I make a post, you really get it. I don't really get too many comments. I get likes and loves and emojis and stuff like that, and that's great. I really don't need you to comment. I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for me. Getting my thoughts out so that you can understand a little bit more about me. We can support each other. We can understand when people are having problems or they need support. We can boost products. We can introduce ourselves to Black-owned businesses. And we can find out what bothers you. Dating, children, etc. We can learn how to deal with events that other women have been through. We can ask questions. What did you do? How did it come out? We can support, not judge, discuss, and move forward. We can also alert you to danger that's coming just by what people do and say and how we were able to detect it. Women intuition is a really big thing. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about me, first of all. And I hope that you will, in kind, do the same. And then I'm going to give you some pet peeves about what I see on the TikTok video. I'm 66, so I'm a boomer. I am a New Yorker, and I live in Missouri right at this moment. And I listen to what people say and watch what they do. I'm not a big talker. I pick and choose when I make my statements. So I listen more than I talk, and I know more than people think I do. It's okay to say no. I learned that lesson a long time ago. But give them a reason. Let them know exactly why you're telling them no. So there won't be any questions or follow-up or they want to know more information. The freeloaders that you've been helping will go away because you are now in a different space. If any woman has experienced abuse, which I have, please don't give me any information about what I should do if you've never been there. You cannot understand what it's like if you haven't gone through it. So I understand completely now when women say they've been abused and they have kids. It's a scary time. They're scared to stay. They're scared to leave. If they don't have a support system, what do? They upset their whole way of normalcy, and that's very scary. The unknown is very scary. I cut family and friends off who do not do the right thing. No exceptions. I don't have time for the nonsense. If you're a grown adult and you're not doing what's right, I can't condone that. I'm out. I have no regrets about anything I have ever done. None. Because I made the choice to do them. I learned lessons, and I found out who I am and what I will and will not tolerate. And that's hands down. I will only ask once for a favor. Yes, if you say yes, that's cool. If you say no, that's cool too. Then I go on to plan B. I will not ask you again. I will not fight about it. I will not make it an issue. I will not try to change your mind. Because remember, I can say no too. And you might not like it, and I'm not going to change my mind, so you're going to have to deal with it just like I have to deal with your no. No one will disrespect me, family, friends, kids, co-workers, nobody. My kids are not my friends, and no matter how old they get, I will remind them every day who I am. I'm mom to them. They will not call me by my first name. They will not curse. They will not be disrespectful. Oh no, I don't play. I really don't care what you think about me. I do what I want to do. I go where I want to go, and I'll say what I got to say. If you think you are woman enough to challenge me woman to woman, well, I'll let you think that for a little while. But you better know, when I clap back, I will shut your ass down with the quickness. Don't come for me. I live life black and white. That's not about color. That means yes or no, right or wrong. You got to do one or the other. Pick a side and stick with it. There's no gray area for me. When you start living in the gray area, I can't really talk to you anymore because I already know there's nothing going to be resolved here. So it would be nice if you share a video about yourself a little bit so we all get to know you a little bit better. Tell us what you know now and what you didn't know before, what you think, how you feel, who you are. And I will continue this video and tell you my pet peeves about TikTok. Most of us don't know each other personally, but we agreed to unite, and that's cool. Since you don't know me, please don't send me a reading. You've all been wrong. You've never talked to me. And if you are sending me a reading based on the picture on my profile, well, I've already discounted what you do for a living. We need to control the narrative. What do you know now that you didn't before? What little gem can you give to the group or share with the group that may help somebody who is having a problem with the same situation that you've been in? Think about what you post and record and why. Don't leave that open-ended for people to think they can decide who you are and why you did what you did. Never set yourself up for people to assume who you are by what they see or what they hear. No, this is not, I'm not being disrespectful, but I do not follow any men or white women or anyone who does not have a picture. We can't be friends, and I might like your comment if I deem them important to me. If you're going to tell a story, your story, tell the whole story, beginning, middle, and end. Tell us what was your part and what was the outcome. Own it, even if it's good, bad, or ugly. If you want followers, give us a reason to follow you. Don't just say, when you hit my page, I follow you and you follow me. I got to see if I'm really going to follow you because not everybody got something good to say. If you're in a relationship, don't complain. Decide whether you're going to stay or go. If you come in looking for sympathy, I'm not the one. I want you to tell me why you made the choice you did. And I'm good with that. I'll support anything you decide. But don't look to me for answers. I can't help you. It's not my problem. And remember, we are judged by first impressions. Show why they should listen to you. But more important, make sure they hear what you have to say. So if you have some pet peeves, it would be nice if you share them with us. Maybe some other people have seen some other things too. And if you see something, you should say something. And I think inquiring minds want to know. So let's get to know who you are and what you like or don't like. That tells us a lot about you without going into too much details. All right, that's the challenge. I hope you will pick up the challenge, and I'll see what comes in the comments. Thanks, ladies, for listening.